You read the Bible as you being the main character, then you miss the main character, which is Jesus Christ, right? So if, or at least God even, right? So you have to think about it in that way. And yeah, that's why I say it's not for interpretation. Of course, we interpret, right, naturally as human beings, but that's why God says you're in this world, not of this world. You're not supposed to do the things that the world does. Interpret this, judge that, follow this, focus on this. No, rather you should just accept what it's saying to you. If you notice, most people that have the biggest issues are people who try to find the right interpretation. They try to like, they have this big brain and they're super analytical, but it's called analysis paralysis for a reason. Okay, I need to figure out what it is. And they're super smart, but there's no movement. They're not doing anything. They're just sitting there stuck. Okay, well, does this mean this? But this guy said this. Okay, let me go down this rabbit hole, and then this rabbit hole, and then this rabbit hole. And they're literally just wasting their lives away. Whereas people who accept go, it doesn't matter whether it's this or whether it's that. God is going to show me, and I'm going to move forward, and that's okay. And so, yeah.
Explain that concept. Whether or not, whether this or that God will work. Explain
So,
that concept.
so I'll give you an example. A lot of people come to me and they go, okay, how, like, let's say I have a job and there's another job opportunity that opened up and it costs, it's giving me more money, but it's like, a couple hours away and I need to uproot my life and go over there. And then they go, is God giving me direction? Is he telling me to go here or is he telling me to
From
stay?
God.
Right. Is it an opportunity from God? Well, how do you know it's an opportunity from God? Very simple. You sit there and it's not if I do this. So if I do this, then it's from God. If I don't do this, you don't determine whether or not it's from God. God says, I will make all of your crooked paths straight. We walk by faith, not by sight. So we have to have this heart posture of, you know what? Whether I do this, whether I stay here, God's going to work because he's not limited to my choices. Whether I move forward, God will work. That's called moving by faith. But people want to move by confirmation. They want to go, I got to make sure and confirm all of this is right. Checkbox, my checkbox, not his, my own. And then I'm going to move forward. Or they don't move at all based off of fear. I don't want to mess up with God, so I'm just going to stay here. That's also messing up too, though. You're called to move forward.
Yeah.
Right? You're in a lose-lose. The only way to win is to go, God, whether or not I do this, you know my heart. You know that, yes, I should, kind of think about it, but I shouldn't be stuck in one spot out of fear, out of betrayal, or even just sitting there going, I'm not obedient and this and that. I'm not going to allow the fear of disobedience and stuff like that to stop me. Fear is not from you. Second Timothy talks about this. Rather, I'm going to move forward and you will bless everything that I do anyways. Whether it's a lesson or a blessing, it's still going to be good in your eyes because Romans 8:28